YouTube, what's going on and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to showcase 12 whole ass minutes of Black Ops 6. In case you guys missed it, I've compiled 12 minutes of multiplayer zombies campaign in-game footage. Also, if you guys did not know, Treyarch and Activision did fly me out to LA to play the game early. And if you guys have any questions, comment down below. But I figured for today's video, I'd dive a little bit more into the game. Things I may have not covered in the earlier video that I posted. And just to kind of go over my thoughts about what I want from Black Ops 6. I can't necessarily talk about my impressions of what I played during the multiplayer portion. But I do want to take this opportunity to talk about what I want from Black Ops 6. And hopefully we can start a discussion in the comment section because maybe an Activision employee or somebody, a developer, will watch today's video and look at the comment section and see the feedback that you guys leave in the comment section. So first off, let's talk about what I'm excited for. You guys can let me know what you guys are personally excited for in the comment section below. Me personally, I'm super excited that Prestige mode is back. Prestiging is a big part of my career, or the start of my career. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prestiged within hours. Well, not hours, but like 9 hours. I would prestige 3 times in one single day, streaming all of my progress within that time frame. I would get to prestige 3 in a day, prestige 6 in the second day, prestige 10 on like the third day, and the next thing you know, I'm prestige master grinding for prestige level 1000 or level 1000. We're going to be able to unlock that, or we're going to be able to have access to that all on day one, which is absolutely insane to think about. So that is what I am super excited for. I'm also super excited to have another game where I can grind my camos. Modern Warfare 3 was the first game I took the time to unlock the Mastery camo. And to be honest, that was my first time. I didn't unlock Dark Matter. I didn't unlock any of the Mastery camos, Obsidian Steed, whatever the hell you want to call that, in 2019. This is the first Call of Duty that I took the time to get the Mastery camo. And to be honest, I loved every single part of it, just streaming that. So I'm super excited to do that as well. And for me personally, which doesn't apply to you, but it might apply to some of you guys, just to make refreshing new content on a brand new game. I'm super excited for that. Let me know what you guys are personally excited for in the comment section below. Secondly, I want to talk about the recent game that came out, XDefiant, and what we can learn from that release, what we can kind of learn from that in Black Ops 6. Are there things from XDefiant that we can put into that game, into Black Ops 6? Whether it be skill-based matchmaking, you know, if you think skill-based matchmaking shouldn't be in the game or should be in the game, let me know your thoughts about that down below. I think there's arguments to both sides. You know, skill-based matchmaking promotes a somewhat healthy longevity of the game, and there's arguments to that, by the way. And then secondly, no skill-based matchmaking. Noobs are just going to be constantly stomped on, and that's just not healthy for the average player base. Are there things from XDefiant that they can implement that to Black Ops 6, whether that be like the progressional system, or I didn't play too much XDefiant. I've only played a couple games, but if you guys want to let me know in the comment section, comment down below, comment away. Another question is, what does Black Ops 6 have to do different from Modern Warfare 3? I'll just be completely honest. Like with Modern Warfare 3, when Modern Warfare 3 dropped, I was super excited that all the maps were coming back. All the OG Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps were coming back, and then I got bored. I'm really trying to dissect why that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll play Modern Warfare 3 for like 3 months, for multiplayer, 2-3 months, and then bam, bored. Like I might be tripping. I don't think it was the content though, because there was a plethora amount of content. Each season, there was a bunch of content that was added into the game, so it definitely wasn't content. I'll tell you what it is for me, actually. I had some time to think about it, and this ties into my next point. What is your personal sense of progression, and how do you feel best rewarded when you complete a certain thing? So for example, in Advanced Warfare, if you played a ranked play, if you reach this certain tier, you would get a certain outfit, similar to kind of what we have now in Modern Warfare 3 ranked play. This is why a lot of people play ranked play, because of that progressional system and like the rewards that you unlock by getting into a certain tier. But what if you kind of like translate that into pubs, like in multiplayer, regular multiplayer, non-ranked matches? I know you have the camo grind, which is pretty rewarding because you get to actually physically see the camo that you unlock, that you work super hard for on your weapon. For example, Dark Matter or whatever the case is, polyatomic, whatever it is, you work super hard for that. It is satisfying for the consumer or the player to see that on their gun because of the amount of work that they put in. That is satisfying. That is rewarding. How can we amp that up like 5x? You know, this is where prestige mode came into play for me, because like, dog, bro, like if you're capped at a certain level each season, you can't progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get a new icon. Whereas prestige mode, you're grinding 55 levels to get a brand new icon. And for me personally, that is rewarding. That is a sense of satisfaction or a reward that the player gets. In the meeting, they also discussed that rewards and prestiging is just going to be the best it's ever been when prestige mode was available in other Call of Duties. This year is going to be the best prestige system they have ever had in terms of rewards and satisfaction. I can't wait for that because I'm all about feeling satisfied, rewarded for my progression in the game. I feel like a lot of Call of Duty games in the past didn't give me that sense of satisfaction or reward, so I'm super excited that they announced that in the meeting. Like throwing some ideas out that could be a possibility. You know, even lobby leaderboards. I'll be real with you, this doesn't apply to every single person in this room that is watching today's video, my bad. But lobby leaderboards was a thing in Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 3, the one in 2011 or something like that. Black Ops 1 had lobby leaderboards. World at War on the Xbox had lobby leaderboards, not PlayStation, but Xbox. They had lobby leaderboards. And then they took it out in Advanced Warfare and like Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 didn't even have leaderboards. So me being a leaderboard grinder or an ex-leaderboard grinder, I would love to have lobby leaderboards come back to the game just because like it was just like a button that people would click when they're in the pregame lobby. Just to kind of see the rankings on like the people. But the problem with that is that you're able to kind of get around skill-based matchmaking and then kind of just back out of lobbies, and lobbies won't fill up and stuff like that. So I kind of see their thing on that. Me personally, I would love lobby leaderboards though. If they could figure out a way where like just people don't back out. You can't put a penalty on the user for backing out of a pub match. So I don't know. I would personally love lobby leaderboards. I love priding myself just no life in the game or no lifing a specific game mode like hardcore team deathmatch or hardcore kill confirm, and have people click on lobby leaderboards, and me being #1 out of like a million players, it would show that in a lobby leaderboard, like kind of like flexing that I have no life that specific game mode, and I want everybody to know that. They called it being a pub star. A pub star was a term that people used back in the day where you know life the game and you were known for that. Like everybody knew you for no life in the game, like people you didn't even know. I think what Modern Warfare 3 is also doing is they're adding a lot of camos. Like they're adding a lot of secret camos that you can unlock. But the problem with that is it's more so like a universal thing. Like you have like you have to get a certain amount of XP as a whole for the week in order to unlock camo. I don't really like that way. And again, I don't know the exact way you unlock these new camos in Modern Warfare 3, but from my understanding, you can correct me if I'm wrong, that you have to have a universal collection of XP gained from like everybody in the entire world for you guys to unlock the camo. But if I'm wrong, let me know. This would be so crazy. Every single week, there's like a brand new camo, which is kind of OD if you think about it. But if they have the time, they have the time. Every single week, out of all the players in the entire world, let's just say 10 million users played the game first week of launch, right? At the end of every single week, you're put into a tier of the amount of kills, the amount of wins, the amount of score, the amount of headshots. Let's say the top like 1,000 players get a certain camo. Players ranked from 1,000 to like 5,000 get this thing or something like an emblem. Players ranked 5,000 to 25,000 get this certain operator. And then players from 25,000 to 75,000 get this. And everybody outside of the 75,000 and beyond don't get anything. So that kind of promotes people to play the game to kind of achieve something, achieve a reward that you won't be able to get for maybe a month or 2 or 3 down the line. So it'd be more exclusive. Throwing ideas out there, you know what I'm saying? Like just to grind. Pub stomping, bro. Like pub stomping is not a thing anymore, dude. Like it's not like, dude. And I know like this doesn't apply. And when I say pub stomping, like I'm talking about just playing the game nonstop, just going ham on every single lobby, no lifing, pulling 14, 15-hour shifts per day just to grind your level and your leaderboard ranking. But imagine a ranking where you get exclusive rewards for playing a certain amount of time and outranking certain players on the week or on the month, for example. That would be so sick. If I'm capping on that, let me know. But I think that's a great idea, to be honest. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or feedback, put it down below. I'm pretty sure some Activision developer or Treyarch developers will watch today's video because they are constantly watching videos for feedback and improvement on their game. Do you remember like long time ago, like dude, like people like Call of Duty would not listen, but now they're so much more open to listening to feedback as of recent. Like it's night and day different. Like I said, I would like for you guys to let me know your thoughts about Black Ops 6. Like I said, I can't go over my impressions of what I played for that portion. Like I think we played for like an hour. I think we played for like an hour and a half, but I'm not allowed to give you my impressions on the game. But today's video is more so just talking about what should we expect from Black Ops 6 as a whole. I personally can't gather what I know and everything about Black Ops 6, my impressions anyways, about just playing it for an hour and a half. But I will say that this video is catered toward what we can expect, what we can learn, what we want, what we don't want, and just kind of spark a conversation in the comment section. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys could drop a like and subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe for more content, more Black Ops 6 content. Drop a like if you guys want to see more Black Ops 6 videos. I got some throwback Call of Duty videos coming up for you guys very, very shortly. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.
What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing. The maps have their own stories.
Deadly enemies and tons of secrets to uncover. Systems will also be coming to zombies.
Of multiplayer here today, so make sure to stay tuned so you can be prepped and ready to jump into. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months, and look forward to data coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launching a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. Missions like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, across our weapons, gear, operators, campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story, being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on from movement to shooting to footstep return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share.